Slash and Cast.
At 24, I was fucking killing it.
So was I.
I was responsible.
I was murdering it with my dick. So
Why would you murder with your dick?
why wouldn't you?
Touche. I think that's the opening to the show right
No,
there.
please don't.
I think it is.
Oh, God.
Get ready.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm well.
I see you got your 4th of July t-shirt on already.
Had to do it. It's the 3rd of July. Figure it's 4th of July weekend. Got to represent. It was either this or Return of the Living Dead 3 today.
Part 1.
Part 1. Derp. I only think of the third one because I worked on it. But yes, got my jaws. It's 4th of July weekend. Not that means shit. Because America.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be our last chance to actually live in the country with some freedoms. So
Exactly.
Get out there and celebrate while you can.
Get out there. Exactly, because it's burning.
It's fucking burning.
Rome is burning, everyone.
It is.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Just got back from the movies, which
Yeah.
I'll talk about, on this episode number 44.
What?
Yep.
Throwing this out for you guys. We're throwing this out.
Yep.
Sean was like, we have to do a new episode. Can't wait. We got to do it.
I didn't say that.
Everyone's
but I did
clamoring.
said we should probably do one. Actually, somebody posted, I think, a comment to our last episode just yesterday saying, well, it looks like maybe you guys are done. And and if you are, I want to say thank you for all the great content, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Wow.
no, calm down now. Calm down.
Wow, we already started getting obituaries for the
Yeah,
two
yeah.
heads.
I'm not dead yet.
Not dead yet. We're not dead yet, you guys. We're just busy people and life and stuff. So
Yeah.
bear with us. We'll come at you with some more boring entertainment.
I see some new goodies back there. I see that new painting back there, the Thing painting.
Ah, yeah. Look at that.
That's awesome.
It's
Show
a
that.
Mark Tavares. It's a Mark Tavares original.
Yeah. That's
Want to see it?
awesome.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
That's awesome.
Look at that.
Yeah, I saw that at Monsterpalooza.
Yeah, I had to get it. That's where I got it. My buddy Mark Tavares, who's an amazing artist, did the series of Thing paintings, and this is one of them, tied to this fucking couch, it's called. And I love it, so I had to have it.
What's ironic about that is the picture and the stuff, like you can see the stuff coming out of his mouth. It's kind of like what happened to me that weekend at Monsterpalooza because I got the COVID.
Oh, you did. That's
Yeah.
right. Hold on, we'll talk about that. Let me put this back. Get some new goodies, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't bring anything home from Monsterpalooza except for COVID.
Wow,
I didn't buy anything. I was shocked. I didn't buy anything that weekend.
I didn't buy much. I bought that painting. There's a anatomical skeleton bust that's I think right there.
Mm-hmm.
That I bought, and a couple other prints. I bought an Ace Frehley print, which is in the house, and I didn't buy much though. I went in going, I'm gonna buy stuff,
Me too.
and I didn't buy that much. But,
Yeah, no, I went in big time, like cash in pocket, ready to bring home something sweet, and I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't really, and because I've been going a little nuts lately on other things, but yeah,
yes, you have.
yeah, not really. I'm not going to talk about that.
We're not going to talk about that.
But yeah, I've been making purchases. Yeah, so it was a real bummer because had a great weekend, had a lot of fun at Monsterpalooza, had a really successful weekend with my clients. Everybody did great. It was a jam-packed show. And that following Tuesday, my mom, for Mother's Day, I had bought her a first class ticket to come visit me. She hadn't visited me she hadn't been to California to visit me in like 10 years.
Right.
Now I've gone to see her quite a bit over, that time period. So it's not like we hadn't seen each other, but she hadn't been here in a long time. So she gets here on Tuesday. I wake up Wednesday morning, not feeling so good. Tested, boom, the COVID. So then, of course, everybody's freaked out, so I'm masking up, they're masking up. Friday morning, she gets up, boom, COVID. She got it. Yeah.
That's amazing. Isn't it amazing how easy it is to spread? I just got a booster 3 days ago, and I kind of feel like shit.
Yeah.
Like it hit me yesterday, the day before, and I'm like, right now I'm not feeling that great.
Yeah.
Because of that whole, how it is. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I had, it's been since December since I had my booster, so I'm due for another one. But I think I have to wait now because of having it, right? Something like 90 days or something. I don't remember.
90 days, yeah.
But yeah, it ended up sucking because my mom and I were stuck in the house for, close to 2 weeks, and Neve surprisingly didn't get it.
That's amazing.
And she's never gotten it still. So,
it's because she's so young and virile.
That's what it is. So there was that. That's all I brought home from Monsterpalooza.
We haven't done a show since Monsterpalooza, huh?
No, we haven't. It's been a while. God, what was the date the last one was put up was May 19th.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. Huh.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, Monsterpalooza was insane. It was probably, I think, the biggest one I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The most crowded I've ever seen. It was, I don't know. I love it. I love Monsterpalooza. Elliot's awesome, who runs the show, and gave Stephanie a table. She had a table there and she did good. And but I don't know if I can go anymore. I don't know if I could do it because it's too, I can't enjoy it. Like there were 3-4 times I was like, okay, I'm going to walk out there. I'm going to hit every table and really look at everybody's art and really look at everybody's stuff and talk to them and buy stuff. But I can't go 5 feet without, hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy, either people that I know, that work in the industry and stuff, or as lovely as they are, fans, who want a picture or an autograph or a sign the thing or which is lovely. And I'm not knocking it. I love it, but it's just too much. I can't enjoy it for what it is. I just can't do it. Which kind of bums me out, but I don't know, maybe Son of Palooza is better because it's smaller, but maybe it's worse because it's smaller. I don't know.
No, I have the same problem. It's like a combination.
And it sounds so arrogant and shitty to say that,
It does. And you and I have talked about this before. We appreciate everybody that walks up to us and says that they like what we do or whatever. But at the same time, when you want to just be a fan and walk around and look at stuff and buy stuff, I've had times where I was looking at stuff and I saw something I wanted and somebody came up to me and started talking to me. And while I was talking to him, that thing sold, and I turned around. I was like, it's a bummer. And quite frankly, I do my best. The one advantage we have is we can go in before the show opens. But even then, we know so many people, that are vendors that are friends of ours, other people in the industry that are friends of ours that are in there early. You're still getting stopped by those people. And and you're just trying to like, man, I just want to shop, you know? Try to imagine going to the grocery store and you just need to buy some things, and every few feet somebody's walking up to you and talking to you about something. You're like, I just need these avocados.
I used that analogy just the other day because
Really?
someone was asking me, and I used that same thing. I was like, it's like going to Ralph's or the grocery store, and you're like, okay, all I need is coffee, some half and half. I need to get some bread and some bananas. And every section you go to, someone's going, hey man, what are you doing? What are you buying? Hey, you want to let's get a picture. Like, I just want to get these bananas. That's all I want to do. I just want to get in and out. You know?
Yeah.
And even walk into the parking lot, you know, you're walking in the parking lot. And by the way, on this note, and I love all you guys very much. Again, I'm going to go on. I'm going to say it. I don't do rehauls. Guys, I don't do rehauls.
I remember somebody walked up and asked when we were talking. Somebody walked up and asked. I remember. It was awesome.
It's insane. Like, do you not watch the show? Obviously, you don't. First of all, I don't do rehauls. And stop hitting me up on Instagram too, because I got another wave of Instagram. Hey, and they're not even nice. They're really rude. It's like, hey, rehaul, how much? That's it. You're going, wow.
Mask boy, price.
Hey, mask monkey, price now.
It's I haven't seen any of the footage, but a buddy of mine, Brian, was following me around most of the weekend, but he followed you and I around quite a bit while we were hanging for a little while, and I think he got some gold on there. I'm looking forward to seeing the footage and going, yes, no, you have to take that out.
Good. You're gonna edit that shit.
Oh, right? Yeah, no. Nothing's getting. I got final say on everything that was in there.
Good.
But no, I think there's some really fun stuff, and I think you guys will probably enjoy watching whenever he's done editing it. I kind of let him do it. He wanted to do this, so I'm like, yeah, go for it, and we'll put it on this channel. So, but I think it'll almost feel like a mini episode because it was a lot of our banter. But
it was a fun weekend. It was a busy weekend and a fun weekend and a very laborious weekend. I had stuff in the museum, and that was really cool. And people really responded to the Creep Show booth. They just went crazy over that booth. I mean,
anybody try to buy it?
Yeah. I just had a guy the other day, again, send me a message on Instagram going, Creep Show booth, how big, how much? That's all it said. Hey. And if you really want to get my attention, guys, start a message off with, hey. That really makes me feel great. But yeah, I had a couple people, quite a few people ask me how much it was and if it was for sale. It's not. I'm keeping that, and that's for me. So
there's no price on this planet that could pry it from his hands.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Come on, people. Come on. Hey.
Give me just write hey and give me a price.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you, then I'll respond yes or no. But it was a good weekend.
It just hit me. The beverages that were sent to us. Do you have? Yeah.
What were they? Remind me.
It was some sort of another weird beer.
Right.
Is it available? Was it in the fridge?
It's not in the fridge.
Oh, so you can't drink it. Well, maybe if you stick it in the fridge by the time we get towards the end of this episode.
I don't even know where it is. It's probably over there. If you want to give me a minute, I can dig it out. I think I put it in a box and took it to storage.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why would you put a beer in storage?
Because I have so much stuff, dude, and I did a run to storage because and so I probably just went meh, and like took it to get to it later because I keep meaning to organize my storage and pull stuff out and exchange stuff, and that's why it's probably sitting there in a staging area. So sorry.
Should I drink this thing on camera?
Fuck yeah, drink.
Everybody, see, the thing is, they like to see your face more than mine.
I know, because I make bad faces. I know. I feel bad. I'm sorry, guys. You drink it though, man.
Oh, okay, I'll go grab it.
And then I'll drink it another time, and you all can enjoy my ugly face. Sorry to disappoint you. I'll drink it on another episode and make terrible, painful, ugly faces for you, since you enjoy it so much.
Ghost face killer.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Wait, I'm drinking out of the glass though. Look.
Oh, you kept the glass though?
Yeah.
Well, how did you pack up the friggin'?
I don't know, because I probably didn't want to drink it. I was like, I don't want to drink that. German
style. What does that say? It's so small print. German style.
Drink it.
Gose, Gose, Gose sour with mango, lime, and tamarind.
Turmeric. It sounds terrible.
Can you read that at the bottom?
No,
it won't even come into focus. It's so small. Why do you put what the flavor is so tiny at the bottom?
Yeah, because it's shitty flavors. That's why they're like, and then it tastes like shit.
All right, shit. Well, here we go.
Bust it.
Should I put it in a glass so people can see the color, or probably?
See, I got the glass.
You got the glass. I have my glass over here. Oh, maybe I should put it in.
I'm using it.
It's still in the bubble wrap. Hold on. I'll put it
in
my glass.
I took mine out, washed it. I'm using it. See, you can't bust me too much.
Smelled it. It smells clean. Looks clean. Okay, I'll wipe it on the inside of my shirt just in case.
Shirt. That's good. That's even better.
Well, just in case there was some dust.
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just poured all over my phone. Hold on.
This is going well.
This is going really bad.
This is going really well.
Just poured all over my phone. Ooh.
Yeah, wow. But isn't it an iPhone? Isn't it a
self-drying
fucking amazing phone? Oh no,
it's in a case too. Well, it's hold on. Just in case. May take it out of the case to make sure it didn't totally fuck it up. Now Buddy smells the beer and he's over here like, what's that all about?
It's because your dog's an alcoholic.
A little bit. I don't want to like get into that today. This isn't the time or place for that.
Yeah, it is. This is the perfect time and place for it. He's got a drinking problem. Buddy's got a drinking problem.
Buddy's got all kinds of problems. Buddy's a handful, man.
Oh, Buddy.
He's a cute little fucker, but dude. Okay, now I don't know why this just poured out so awkwardly. Let's try that.
Because it wants to go into your mouth. Oh my God! Look at that. Is that Reanimator juice? What the fuck is that?
It looks like OJ.
It does. Man. Oh God, it looks terrible. I'm so happy I don't have it.
All right. Well.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Taste test.
Live the dream.
Exciting, you guys. This is an exciting show.
This is what you guys pay for. Exactly.
Wait, it's free.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is what you pay for.
Yeah.
Okay. Bottoms up.
Cheers.
It's good.
Is it?
It's fucking good. It's wow. I like it. It's really good.
Huh.
It tastes like it kind of tastes like Blue Moon with more of an orange vibe. Like with a fruity vibe. I mean, it's good.
More of a citrusy Belgium kind of
yeah
flavor.
It's good. I would buy this. Cheers. I like this one. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Wow. All right. I'm going to finish this one. And
there you go.
Me, a lightweight like me, finishing a beer this size, I'll probably be, by the end of this, I'll be,
and
fuck so-and-so. and they can
Please.
suck it too. You know,
Can this please be the Drunk Sean show? Because I would love that.
I'm
Because we've done plenty of shows where I've been drunk.
all right. I topped it off there.
There you go. Down it. Down it.
I'm gonna. I mean, I only spilt out a little bit. All right, so we got a few things from some listeners, watchers, whatever you call them. Hi, Mr. Clark. I put in an 8x10 in this envelope. Will you please, blah, 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 sign it. Blah, blah, I did all that. It's already been shipped. Included 2 custom trading cards I made for you and Mr. Nelson. They are not perfect. Emphasis on they are not perfect.
Nothing is, my friend.
No, well, they are not perfect. But I hope you both enjoy them. Thank you, Cody Wall. Cody Wall meant well.
Thanks, Cody.
There's Cody's version of a trading card.
Nice. Thanks, Cody. Good.
But what I like the best on it is the facts on the back. See if you can read this.
I have to put my
all right, I'll read them for you.
Oh, thank you.
Sean Clark, known for Horror's Hallowed Grounds, Hollywood's Hallowed Grounds, A Thing with Two Heads, Black Waters of Echoes Pond, Tales of Halloween, 25 Years of Terror, Malfunction, The Heathens. Quotes, it's like my quotes. Elm Street 2 sucks. Gotta powder my boys. And a car drove by and ruined my shirt. I don't know what that's from. I'm not a lesbian. I don't know what that's.
That's because. No, I know that one. That's because you. Somebody said that you look like a lesbian.
Oh. Okay. Well, here's yours.
Oh, I can't wait.
You got more credit.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Known for Kill Bill Volume 1, Kill Bill Volume 2, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, The Exorcist Remake, American Horror Story, Ghost Ship, Suicide Squad, Land of the Dead, Fear Street, Austin Powers. Quotes, shut up and eat your popcorn. Chocolatey homemade brownie. I made that myself. Meh. I don't want to hear about your balls. So these are from Cody.
Excellent. Thank you, Cody.
Thank you.
I love the fact that you took the time and you actually listened to us. That's pretty awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Cody. You're a badass.
Let's see. We got a letter. Letters. Sean and Chris, I wanted to first of all say thanks for the awesome content you still bring every time. I truly appreciate both of your talents. You mean, when he says both your talents, he means your 2 talents. He's not talking about me.
Right.
Chris, I am looking forward to Halloween Ends and your work on the Exorcist series. Sean, I wanted to say hi at the last Horror Hound convention in Cincy, but you were super busy at the time, so I did not want to interrupt you. I hear that all the time.
All the time.
I saw you, but you looked so busy.
Just say hi. Just walk up and...
We're totally contradicting what we just said earlier. Yeah, keep walking. But hope to say hi in the future as well as to you, Chris. Could I please get some of your new stickers? Saw The Thing last night, 40th anniversary on the big screen. It was amazing. Have you been able to see it? I know Chris did.
I did see it.
And you got to see the nice one because I heard there was complaints about the Fathom event one.
Yeah. No, I got to see the nice one. It was amazing. Perfect.
Have you been able to see it? No, I have not. Chris, what is your favorite scene from a special effects standpoint? I'm guessing he's asking about from The Thing. Thanks so much for all you do. Paul Hausenauer. He put how to pronounce it. I thought kind of said it close. Hausenauer. Yeah, I said it right. Yeah. The guy from Ohio. What is your favorite special effects scene from The Thing, would you say? What's the big...
There's so many. I mean, it's chock full of goodness. I gotta say and you know, when I first saw it, when in the theater when it came out, it's got to be the spider head. It's got to be the Norris head. The Norris head going down the table, across the floor. That head is the best head I think I've ever seen in the way that they pulled it off and the way that they shot it. It's just as far on a makeup effects standpoint, it's perfect. It's perfect and it's seamless. That whole thing. I think the Norris spider head.
And to think now he's just making whimsical castles, you know?
Exactly. Whimsical castles. God, I wish that were true.
Yeah, part of me wants it to be true too.
I know.
Got another letter here. Hi, Sean and Christopher. Hope you guys like the candles. He sent candles. I will show you them in a moment. I reached out to Sean and was really surprised that he responded right away. Just want to say thanks for putting together a really cool podcast. It's entertaining and informative, and you guys have a good chemistry. I like the questions you go through from fans, and guests you have on are great as well. Still, you might have the most... Oh, Sean, you might have the most killer collection of cool shit I've seen, next to maybe Tom Savini.
No, yours is cooler. Sean Clark has the coolest collection in the entire universe. Let's just be done with that.
I will say Tom has more stuff.
Right.
Chris, I like your craftsmanship. What? Chris, I like your craftsmanship, and you seem perfect for the Halloween trilogy. Congrats on the show's success. You both are really making some horror fans and movie fans in general happy. Look forward to watching more episodes. Troy Fulski, and he put how to pronounce it, so I know I got it right.
Oh, thanks, Troy. That's awesome.
And Troy sent us these candles. Oh, mine is a Killer Clowns inspired candle.
Oh, lovely.
That I think it's like cotton candy. He told me what it was. I don't know if I lost the piece of paper that says.
Did he make these candles?
He made these. Yours looks better. Oh, here it is.
How could mine look better than that?
Mine is Killer Clowns from Outer Space, top part pink cotton candy, then vanilla ice cream, then cherry, with the cherry on top of a melted security guard, banana cream pie, and buttered popcorn at the end.
Wow.
All right? Now yours, check Amazing. Yours out, dude. How cool is that?
Ooh, it's booze.
Yours is American Werewolf in London. Top part is moon pie. Middle part is Fritos corn chips like a dog's feet. And bottom note, hazelnut coffee and maple cream latte.
Wow.
To mimic a Guinness scent from the slaughtered lamb.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited to burn that one. Let's burn it.
Burn that bitch.
Oh, thank you, Troy. Yeah.
And he sent these are like... This is his stuff. He's Sawdust City Candle Company, if anybody's into it.
Get some candles from my boy. Get some. Get some. And he has some questions, too. All right. Let's do questions.
So, he said, question for both of you guys. Can you name any horror movies that you feel are highly overrated? And any that you think are highly underrated, you find yourself recommending to people often. I can say
that's a whole episode right there.
I mean, overrated.
It Follows is overrated.
Okay. Underrated. I've been a champion of Session 9 for years. I just think I think it should be more popular than it is. As far as overrated,
underrated, Jacob's Ladder.
Oh yeah, love that movie. That movie.
So underrated, like grotesquely underrated.
Near Dark, underrated. I think it got really kind of like, because it came out the same time as Lost Boys, it got overshadowed. Even though I love Lost Boys, I mean, I love both.
Sure.
Also overrated. I feel like
Mandy.
A little bit. Yeah. I mean,
Mandy's
like it.
Overrated.
I like it, but it didn't deserve all the hype it got.
Or Malignant. Malignant's overrated.
Yeah.
Way overrated.
You're pulling a few out. I'm trying to think.
I can go overrated all the time. I can do that all day.
There's got to be one that jumps out at me though.
Drink that. Drink it. I want you to finish that.
I
So
will.
bad.
Calm down. Babadook. I'll be honest with you. I think Babadook's overrated.
I could see that. I liked it, but I can see that for sure. Yeah.
I didn't think it was all that really. People were all going crazy about it. I'm like, it was all right. I mean, it's cool. It's all right. You know, didn't think it was.
What was that? Do that again. Okay.
Okay. His answer he put in overrated any movie Rob Zombie has made. And he said underrated Popcorn the movie and Silver Bullet.
I love Silver Bullet.
I love Popcorn. I think Popcorn,
Silver Bullet's great. I love it. I love Silver Bullet. I don't care what anyone says. It's a great movie.
All right. Oh shit! There were some more stickers in here from it.
More stickers.
Man, more of the Sawdust City Candle Company stickers.
Get it.
Yeah. So I'll have to give you some of those.
Get some.
All right. We got one more letter. Now this dude sent us each a framed piece of sort of art, and they were framed and they came destroyed. I mean, they were in glass frames, and he did not pack them well. And when I opened it, literally shards of glass went all over the place. It took me a while to clean up. So I salvaged what was in them, and he put together this little collage.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Yeah, he's got us. He's got us as the Mother's Day guys.
Shut up and eat your popcorn.
Yeah,
that's a good quote.
It is.
Shut up and eat your popcorn. It's a little serial killery, but I like it.
Here's his letter. What's up, dudes? First off, I'm obviously a fan, so I won't bore you guys with that. I wanted to send you both a custom piece of art damage I made for you both. It's inspired by Mother's Day. You guys are awesome.
It's damaged, all right.
You nailed it. It was real. Maybe he intended it to be smashed.
Exactly.
Art damage. It's inspired by Mother's Day. You guys are awesome, and your kindness has radiated throughout the horror community. Unlike Ike and Adley, haha. To Chris, it's awesome that you're a fan of Shaun of the Dead, Street Trash, and Giallo films. He's not a fan of Street Trash. You hate Street Trash.
I hate Street Trash.
I like Street Trash. He didn't like. He is as well, apparently. I hope I can meet you guys someday and have you both autograph issue 87 of Horror Hound for me, because I was featured in the Phantasm section, but it sucked that there wasn't a Horrors Hall Grounds article in that issue. And sad face. And to you, Sean, if you ever come to Michigan for an episode of Horrors Hall Grounds, maybe Scream 4 or Hostel 3, unlikely, I know. You're correct on the Hostel 3 one. It would be cool to eat gummies and tag along with you, or even rock Hallowed Grounds in Cadillac, where Kiss landed on the football field in the 70s. That'd be kind of cool, actually.
That'd be kind of cool, yeah. You eat gummies? You don't eat gummies, do you?
I'm a gummy nerd. Dude, I eat gummies every day.
Is he talking about pot gummies?
No, I love gummy bears.
Oh, I thought he was talking about pot gummies.
No.
I was like, Sean doesn't do that. He's too white bread for that.
Yeah, no, I eat regular gummies like crazy.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you guys a question that won't bore you, since you've answered every movie question ever. LOL. Are there any obscure or relatively unknown bands in punk, hardcore, metal, or psychobilly that you guys love? Or any bands in general that you guys like that might shock or surprise us?
I can shock and surprise you with bands that I like all day long.
He's saying punk and stuff, relatively unknown.
Idols. I'm a fan of Idols. Do you know the band Idols? British band, British punk band Idols. Some of their songs were featured on the Peaky Blinders show, which I love. By the way, if you are not watching Peaky Blinders and don't know it, fuck you. You're an idiot. You're missing the best television show ever made in the history.
Me?
Yeah. It's the best television show ever made in the history of television.
That's
I'm telling you, I back that up. You watch Peaky Blinders, it'll blow your fucking mind. You, Sean, you would love it. You would love it. I just pulled a Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis came into the trailer. I'm gonna sidestep here for a second because it just reminded me. We just did some reshoots for Halloween Ends. Big news. Jamie Lee Curtis came into the trailer and goes, "Chris, oh my fucking God." That's what she said to me.
Mm-hmm.
Of a thing that we did for them.
And Chris just did this. Anyway.
But anyway,
I was talking to President Obama the other day.
Right.
And
yeah. So Idols, I would say, is a band that I think that's Priestess. I'm a huge fan of a band from Canada called Priestess, who only had like 2 albums, but the first album is genius. It's perfect from beginning to end. It's one of the most amazing hard rock metal albums you'll ever hear. Priestess, the first album. It's called Hello Master, and it's amazing.
As far as I don't get into too much new music at all. I'm but as far as bands I love that I don't think that many people know, Dead Z is one of my all-time favorite bands, and they're supposedly getting back together. They've been saying that forever. We'll see what happens with that. Another band I really like that hardly anybody knows, a band called Middle Class Rut. If you guys get a chance, check out their music video for a song called Aunt Betty. It's a really disturbing music video, like really cool. Their videos are great. Aunt Betty's a great video. Also, Busy Being Born and New Low. Those 3 songs and 3 videos are all awesome. It's funny, when I first discovered them, I sent a link of the video of Aunt Betty, and here's my to Norman Reedus, and he was like, "Dude, this band is fucking amazing." And I turned him on to them, and then he actually had me contact them and got them in one of his episodes of Ride with Norman Reedus. They're actually playing in one of his episodes. So check them out. Middle Class Rut. I like them a lot. His last question was, what do you guys think of the Toxic Avenger being remade? Thanks. His name was Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy. Good question. That was a good one.
Toxic Avenger remake. I mean, what made Toxic Avenger great was how cheesy it was. So I don't know if remaking it. I don't think remaking a bad movie that is so bad it's good is a good idea. But right. I'll give anything a chance. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, I don't know what I think about that. I kind of wanted to do that movie when I heard it was being remade. I was like, I want to do that. Why not? It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to make the Toxic Avenger. I thought it would be really fun, just for fun, because it's supposed to be fun. But I didn't get that gig. I don't know why. I couldn't get it. But
do you know who got it?
I don't know. I don't know much about it at all. But I'll check it out. I'm curious. I think it's one of those things where it'll make money because people are curious. Whether it's good or bad, or whoever made it doesn't matter. People go, well, I gotta see it. Like, you're all going to go see it. You're all going to be like, well, I got to see it. So
speaking of seeing things, what have you seen lately?
I saw The Black Phone,
which I just saw today. That's what I just got back from seeing.
Let's talk about The Black Phone.
Let's talk about the phone. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Why is the phone got to be black? All right. Why couldn't the phone be white?
Here we go.
Right?
Because the novel was written.
I think Biden has something to do with it. Anyway, no, I'm just fucking around.
That's a good one.
Anyway, it's because of the failures of this administration.
We have to
America. Anyway, fuck. Anyway,
diversity with phones.
Fucking diversity, okay? Anyway, what did you think?
I liked it. I liked the black phone. I did. And I don't like anything because I really liked the movie. I was offered to work on that movie. Ryan Turd called me and said, I'm doing a movie called The Black Phone. Will you do it? And I said, well, when is it? Blah, 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 blah. We talked about it. And then I met with the director. I love the director. He was really cool. And we talked about it. But unfortunately, then there was a schedule shift and I had to do something else for Blumhouse for those guys. And the schedule just didn't work out. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the movie, but I wanted to do that movie because I read the script. I really liked the script.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do it. And I'm really, really, really bummed that I didn't get to do it because I think it's a really good movie. I think it was, and I don't say that about anything these
I know.
days.
I was ready to debate you. I was ready to be like, I like this movie.
It's a good movie. And I like the Black Phone. I don't want to, are we getting into spoilers here? If we're going to talk about spoilers, then you guys have to tune out for a bit.
Yeah. Skip ahead about 10 minutes.
Not even
5 minutes. 5 minutes. Go ahead. Spoilers. Go.
Go. I loved that. I love the 70s vibe of it, and it wasn't heavy-handed. I thought that was really well done.
Yeah.
I like the graininess of it. I thought that was really well done and not shticky or gimmicky. I loved the puzzle of the kids calling on the phone and him using every little piece, and then and it doesn't work through the whole movie.
Yeah.
And then you're like, and then finally you realize that if you put all of them together, they work and stuff.
Yeah.
And I really loved that. I thought it was very clever, very cool. I thought Ethan Hawke was fucking great. Yeah. And I'm still trying to figure out how they got him to accept that role. And I think it had to have been the script.
Yeah. And I think the fact that Ethan Hawke is a cool fucking guy.
He's a cool fucking guy.
I don't know him, but just based on what I've seen of him and his choices.
I met him once on Kill Bill when he was still married to Uma Thurman, and he came out and visited Uma. And I met him once. He was a very nice guy. But yeah, cool. And he was great in it.
I have some criticisms, but go ahead.
My only criticism that for me personally, because of what I do for a living,
I think I know where you're going.
I like the mask. I think the mask looks good.
Here we go.
I think they did a great job. But
that's exactly what I was going to say.
Does not fit into the period or the movie. It's too modern. It's too machined and perfect and sculpted and molded. The technology behind the making of that mask and that character doesn't fit the rest of the movie, and that bothers me. But it looked great. I'm not taking anything away from those guys.
So here's my take on that. I have a similar criticism. I thought the mask looked killer. Yes, the mask was awesome. I loved every variation of it. However, not only did it not fit that time period, it's like it's not explained at all. Where does he got? Where are these awesome custom perfectly made masks?
I'm okay with that though. I'm okay.
I'm not, because where did he get these things? I would have if you had one scene where you showed him like in a workshop sculpting, like that he was an artist,
right?
That he clearly made those himself, then I would have accepted it. But that did bother me. Also, the other thing that kind of bothered me was the laziness with the song choices. I mean,
I agree with you on that. They
literally fucking stole from Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, here's the Dazed and Confused soundtrack.
The first two songs are on the Dazed and Confused soundtrack.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm
like,
right there with you on that. Yeah.
couldn't you have just, I mean, and including the opening of the baseball thing, I'm like, this is Mitch pitching right before he gets spanked, you know.
Right.
It really borrowed, which Days Confused, one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
But it was like really Free Ride, and you know, and I mean,
Yeah.
you could have picked two unknown songs and made them popular again, like much like Stranger Things did with the Kate Bush song. You know, not that many people knew the song. Now it's number one again, or number one for the first time. I thought it was lazy, those two song choices. I would have liked to have seen deeper cuts, but overall, loved it. Thought the acting was great. Got a little nervous for a second when they first introduced the Hispanic kid, thinking, oh no, we're going to get all woke and we got to be inclusive. And they didn't go there at all. In fact, they went the opposite, you know, with some of the dialogue being, by today's standards, pretty risky, which I thought was ballsy. And I commend them for it.
Yeah.
Because
I thought the costume design and the makeup and the hair was great. Dead on.
Yeah.
Probably more convincing than most giant budget 70s, you know, period pieces, even more so than, let's say, Licorice Pizza with Paul Thomas Anderson. I thought some of that was really heavy-handed.
Yeah.
This movie's really well done. I'm, like I said, I'm so jealous and envious that I didn't get to do it, because I have a feeling they'll definitely do another one. Unfortunately.
Which I really wish they wouldn't, because
I know I wish they would just let it be.
Yeah.
Movie. And but really enjoyed it. I highly recommend The Black Phone. Absolutely.
I mean, obviously, I think the only way you could do it is a prequel. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
and I didn't mind the whole, again, spoiler, so turn it off if you guys aren't into it, but I didn't mind the whole kind of what's the word, you know, the girl that can see things through her dreams and the visions and related to her mother. I thought Henry Thomas was amazing. Henry Thomas, right, is the father, the drunken father?
No. Daniel,
what's his name?
Daniel,
sorry, that's my bad.
It's that dude he was in Lost.
Yeah.
Daniel Davies, is that his name?
Is that it?
Let me look. Hold on.
He was fucking great. He's always great. I want to write a movie just for that guy, because that guy should be a gigantic fucking star right now. I mean,
Jeremy Davies.
That's it.
Yeah, my buddy Dom reps him for conventions.
He should be a giant star. That guy is one of the best character actors working ever. I mean, he's amazing, and he's so good in it, even though it's part small, but he's so good. And I love that kind of stuff. The acting is great. I was a little worried at first with the kids. I was like, this is kind of kid-like, and it was coming across as a kind of Stranger Thingsy kind of vibe. And I was like, I don't know. But as time went on, and I think it was I'm going to guess they shot the movie in continuity, they got better and better and better. And so the kids got better. And I thought it's just a good movie. Really enjoyed it. Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised. Both my friend and I, who went together to see it, both walked out stoked. And I haven't gone to a movie in a long time that I left happy.
Yeah, me neither. Absolutely. But I ate that. Oh shit. But I ate an entire large popcorn, and I don't do that anymore. So I also watched that Nick Cage movie, The Unbearable Weight of Whatever. What did you think of that?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you know, it is what it is, but it was fucking fun. It was fun. Yeah. It was so ridiculous, and Pedro is so good in it.
He's really good in that.
Yeah, he was
very
great.
Sympathetic.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a little too long. It could have been tightened up
for sure,
but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. It's if I mean, I think Nick Cage at this point, with the over the topness of Nick Cage, I mean, this is the movie that celebrates his over the topness. And I think that if you're into that and you like over the top Nick Cage, this is your movie. Like, see the movie.
I kind of wish that when he would talk to himself when it was the Wild at Heart Nick Cage.
Yeah.
I wish that was a little more crazy.
Yeah. It was pretty crazy.
I wanted it to be crazier.
He's like, Nick fucking. It goes on, and you're like, but I enjoyed it. I agree with you. It's too long. Got to trim some of that fat. And it was a much bigger movie than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
bigger and you know, but
and I recommend it. It's good. Shocked to see David Gordon Green in the.
Yeah.
Did you know he was in it?
I did. David told me he was in it because he asked me if I saw it. And I said, no, I haven't seen it. He goes, oh, you got to see it. I'm in it. I'm like, are you? He goes, yeah. I'm interviewing. And so, David's right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And he's good. David's good in it. I like David in it. So it was cool. Yeah.
Let me see. Are you into Stranger Things at all? Do you care? Don't care?
Not at all. Don't care.
I got to say, I enjoyed season 3. Season 4 has been really strong. I mean, I do think all the 80s stuff is so heavy-handed and so forced.
I'm done with that shit.
But at the same time, it's like comfort food. I have been enjoying it. Although there's this heavy metal character. I think it's Eddie Munson is the name.
Really? That's not heavy-handed at all.
Yeah. And anyway, when I saw pictures of him, I thought, oh, this character is going to be awesome. And everybody's been going ape shit over this character. I think he's kind of lame. I don't understand all the hype. I don't feel that I was that guy in high school. I'm of that age. That was me in high school as the metal kid. Mm-hmm. Now, he does not represent us properly. I'm sorry.
Of course not. No.
Yeah.
That show is way too heavy-handed for me. I watched the first season. I was like, meh. And then the second season, I was like, oh my God, you're just force feeding me my childhood and not even doing it well.
Yeah.
And I just checked out. I just don't get it. I think everything looks goofy. Again, heavy-handed too. God bless you all for loving it. Just not my thing. I'm not a Stranger Things fan.
And now for something completely different.
A little bonus here. I'm going to watch the final episode of Stranger Things, and guess what I'm going to have? Oh, yeah. I'm going to give this bad boy a shot. Is this as good as that? Probably not, but I'm going to give it a try. It actually looks pretty good. I'm going to be honest with you. It looks better than most frozen pizzas. I'm curious who makes this. I mean, it's got to be like a DiGiorno type company. Oh, it's Palermo's. I don't know if I've ever had one of their pizzas before. Let's give this sucker a shot. I just pulled this bad boy out of the oven. I only cooked half of it because I'm not a pig. I don't need a full pizza by myself. But I gotta be honest with you, this looks pretty good. I'm impressed with it. I also used this new pan specifically for pizzas that I think is gonna help cook all of them much, much better. But let's give this bad boy a try while we watch the final episode. Okay, ready to start this sucker. Got the pizza. Let's try it. There we go. This thing is still pretty hot. As my boy Dave Portnoy would say, no flop, good undercarriage. Wow, that's actually really good. This is not just a novelty pizza. This is good.
Damn, I hope I can find this brand after they stop selling this, because I would buy this again. This is actually really good. Surfer Boy Pizza Supreme. Crushing it. Now on to the show.
I haven't watched the finale yet. I'm one episode behind. I did watch that Norm Macdonald Nothing Special. Did you watch that?
No.
Do you know about it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. It was it's weird because people, they kind of sold it like he purposely did this because he knew he was dying, but I don't think so. When you watch it, it seems like he was just recording his bits to see if he thought they worked, watch them back.
Wow. Yeah.
But it was still entertaining. The discussion afterwards with like Chappelle and Conan and all that, there was some interesting stories told, but overall, it was okay. I mean, I don't regret watching it.
Well, I watched the final season of Peaky Blinders. You guys, if you haven't watched this show, I don't know what's wrong with you. Stop watching Stranger Things. Stop watching all these other shows people are telling you. Watch Peaky Blinders. I guarantee you. It's a slam dunk. I'm telling you. You're going to start watching. You're going to go, what the fuck was I thinking? I should have been watching this the whole time. It's the best show ever made.
Boom. Did you watch the George Carlin doc?
I did. It was awesome.
I thought it was a little long. I thought
long.
And
dark.
Like 4 hours.
But I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely. I learned a lot that I didn't know about him.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I enjoyed it. So glad I got to see him in concert back in the day.
I did too. Saw him in Vegas.
So did I. Saw him at Caesars. Where'd you see him?
The Hilton.
What year?
That's not there anymore. I saw him in 19. My mom took me to see him.
So did my parents.
I was maybe 10 years old, so that was 79.
Oh shit! 80, I think I saw him in probably like 82.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was amazing, and I didn't understand half the shit he was saying, but it was still amazing.
Did you happen to watch Pistol?
No, Stephanie watched Pistol.
I really liked it. May and I both really liked it.
She kind of liked it. She was like, "Meh, I kind of liked it."
I thought the guy that played Lydon was a little too over the top, like constantly just all the time, just negative. Like, pump the brakes a little bit, bro.
Well, I didn't watch it because I don't ever think TV or movies can do music at all. They're all terrible. They don't get it. They just don't get music, and they don't get how to portray music or musicians, first of all. Second of all, I don't like the Sex Pistols. Never have. Never will.
I love me some Sex Pistols.
They're fucking awful.
I thought they were brilliant. One of my favorite albums of all time. That first album. That only album.
Absolutely not. They suck.
Good shit.
I will go on record. Sex Pistols suck, and they always have.
Well, there's millions of people that'll disagree with that statement.
Yeah, well, millions of people love, millions of flies love shit, Sean.
Look at how big Buddy's getting.
Hi, Buddy. Buddy's looking good. Hi, Buddy. Oh, he's I'm gonna lick your nose, Dad. I'm gonna lick
He's getting big.
Yeah. We like Buddy.
Yeah.
I went and did Halloween reshoots.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I'm not gonna talk a lot about it because I can't. But I did that and it went well. It was very busy. We didn't do a whole lot. It wasn't 2 weeks like everyone's saying it was. It was 4 days.
Which really is 2 weeks. Really.
But it went well, and I was very happy with everything. and we had a good time, and it was good. And I'm excited for people to see the movie because I think it's it's weird, it's different. But I like that.
I got some news. I've been seeing news on the internets and on the various shows. People all talking about Neve Campbell secretly signing a deal to do Scream 6.
Okay, so what's going on with this? I'm going to ask you this because you probably know more than me. Because
I know I know the real deal. I can't say on here.
I'm going to set you up, but here's the thing. I'm not a huge Scream fan. I like the first movie. Great. First movie, dig it. It's cool. After that, I'm like, I don't give a shit. I didn't like the latest one, but I keep seeing, like, if I get notifications or whatever and shit on my feed, scandalous Scream, is it 6?
Yeah.
Scream 6 news. It's crazy. It's all over the place. It's a big mess. Someone's in, someone's out, someone's in the movie, someone's not in the movie, blah, blah, blah. There's a whole thing going on the internet, which I don't pay that much attention to. Can you clarify all this?
Yes.
Go.
Well, I'm not gonna say on here the real. I'll tell you, what went down, but in the nutshell, they couldn't come to an agreement on bringing Neve back. And
agreement money wise or agreement story wise?
Money. Okay. I mean, although
I figured that it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. And let's face it, she is the face of the franchise. I mean, she deserves it.
Absolutely.
But sorry, I got a bug. I got a little bug going. Sweet. Anyway, so she basically passed. She passed because she felt that the offer was insulting, frankly.
Good for her.
Yeah. And everybody was kind of backing her on it. It's been all over the internet. All these people have been coming forward, supporting her decision. Well, a couple of days ago, I think it was JoeBlow.com posted that she had secretly signed a deal, like, to appear, and they're keeping it on the hush hush down low, for her to appear in Scream 6. And it's been all over the internet. Every podcast has done an episode on it. She's coming back, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So I immediately was concerned because next weekend we're doing a convention, Mad Monster Party, in Arizona. This would affect possibly her appearance. So I texted her and asked her, hey, is there any truth to this rumor that you secretly signed a deal, and will it affect the appearance next weekend? And she said, absolute bullshit. And she said that's total rumor, and she hadn't even heard it. She goes, where are you? I sent her the link. So you heard it here first. She has not signed any secret deal to do Scream 6.
Right.
And I feel confident saying this without asking her if I could say it, because I know fans are going to ask her next weekend and she's going to tell them. So I'll drop this, boom, before she lets the cat out of the bag next weekend when fans ask her, because this whole thing, actually the whole internet thing with her passing on the movie because of the insulting offer started at Monsterpalooza, where I'd booked her at, because fans asked her and she said, this is what happened, and boom, it was news. I was like, damn it, I knew that. I knew that weeks ago.
Right.
So I'm gonna get the scoop on this one.
Interesting.
So you heard it here first. Thing with two heads. Neve Campbell is not doing Scream 6 unless something crazy changes. As of July 3rd.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm glad you straightened that out, because I was confused.
Damn it. Nay just sent me this picture of a custard at Rita's.
Oh.
Damn you. She's in New York. She's in New York visiting her family. I'm giving her a damn you back at her. I would kill for one of those.
We're going to be at Orlando in August.
We are. Yeah. Phantasm Orlando. Come out and support this show. It's a great show. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna have some, we're gonna have a good time.
We are.
We're gonna do a panel, maybe a podcast. Who knows what we're gonna do? We may whip it out. Who knows?
What the fuck?
I know. Shit's gonna go down in Orlando.
Apparently shit's going down in Orlando.
It is. It is.
I'm excited to go. I'm excited to do it. Do we get to go to the Universal thing?
Well, I mean, Horror Nights won't be happening, but we could go.
But
I mean, we're gonna be at the hotel is at Universal City Walk. We might as well go to the park.
Come to Orlando and see Sean and I. We're gonna have fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to go to that. I missed it last year. I was supposed to go, but I had a schedule conflict and I had to back out. But now we're going. I'm going because I'll be in the middle of a build. I'm getting ready to build the show starting this week. Very excited, you guys.
The powers of Chris compel you. Anyway,
and
what?
And I will be leaving. It's going to be hard to do a show. I will be leaving town mid-September, and I won't be back till Christmas. So
I hear the weather in Iraq is not too bad right now, so it'll be fine.
Excellent.
Let's talk about that little knick-knack you have sitting on the counter over there.
You mean that?
Yeah, that drink. That drink, right? No. Yeah, the drink. No, not that thing. The drink. What's that drink?
What drink?
Is that a drink? What is that?
This?
Yeah.
That's a candle.
Oh, it looks like a glass of something.
No, it's a candle. It's
okay.
burning.
Okay, we could talk about that chainsaw award.
It's a lovely pumpkin spice candle, by the way. Because it smells like fallen here. You want to talk about this? We didn't talk. Oh, this thing?
That just happens to be. I'm sure that's where it's been
that was
placed.
Right there.
It just happened to be there.
I'm sorry. I just keep it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's just a Fangoria Chainsaw Award.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Thank you. But from the Fangoria community, I appreciate it. And look, watch this.
Oh, what? It comes out?
Yeah.
Oh, is that just poorly made, or is it supposed to do that?
A little both. It's for shipping purposes, I was told. But yeah, look, I got my bloody chainsaw. I got a skull, goes in there. Boom. So thank you. I thought we talked about this, but we didn't.
We talked about getting people to vote for you.
But so I got it. I won the best makeup effects for the year for Halloween Kills. I also won another one. I have a second one for Fear Street for the best kill of the year, which was the bread slicer. So thank you guys. Pretty cool. I mean,
is cool.
All my life, ever since I was 10 years old, I always wanted a chainsaw award. So
that's not true, because the chainsaw awards didn't start till you were like probably 30. But that's okay.
That's not true. 30?
The actual chainsaw awards, they didn't
when
start.
When did they start?
Maybe the late 80s.
Well, I wasn't 30 in the late 80s. Thank you.
Okay, 40? I don't know.
You know what?
I'm just jealous I didn't get an award. You know what? What the fuck is going on? Okay. Best podcast award? What the Rondo?
Oh, we didn't get a Rondo.
Yeah, what's up? We didn't even get nominated
for a Rondo. It's because we don't have enough listeners, I guess.
No, it's because we don't talk about only Vincent Price and Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Is that what it is?
Then, dude, Rondo.
Fangoria? Didn't Fangoria get a Rondo?
That's because Famous Monsters isn't in print anymore. But now my buddy, Eben Magar, you love that name, Eben Magar.
I love that name.
He bought Famous Monsters.
Did he?
He's relaunching Famous Monsters. He had a booth at Monsterpalooza.
Can I work for them? Can I work for Eben Magar and work for Famous Monsters?
I could probably arrange that.
Let's do that. I love that. That's amazing. And the fact that we were not even close to a Rondo award, I guess.
Not even acknowledged.
Why do you think that is? Let me ask you a question. Why do you think our podcast, is it because we're boring and we talk about shit and we're not controversial and we don't talk shit about people and we don't do reactions?
Some shit.
No, we don't.
We talk a little shit.
No, we don't.
A little bit.
I don't know. What is that? Why don't we have a bigger following? What do you think?
Well, we just hit 30,000 subscribers. That's pretty
good. It's pretty good.
I mean, trust me, the struggling podcasters who have been around for 5 years and only haven't even hit 1,000 subscribers yet are doing this to us right now.
Right.
So,
right.
I mean, we shouldn't bitch.
I got.
Oh, hey, I did get.
I'm not bitching at all.
I got something cool I want to share. Hold on.
Of course you do. Of course you have something cool to share. All you have is cool shit. House is filled with it. Slam the door on me.
You know how you buy shit and you forget about it until it shows up?
Nope.
Especially lately with stuff like that's taking so long to ship. No. I just got the new Mondo Halloween 3 tiki mugs.
I don't even know that existed.
Yeah, check out how dope is this.
How do you even know this shit? Why you bought me that for my birthday, right? How do you even know this shit exists? I don't even. Yeah, you better fucking skate off.
All right. Hey, everybody. Chris Nelson really wants one.
I want that for my birthday. My birthday's in August. August 13th. I want that.
Somebody start a Kickstarter for poor Chris Nelson who has no money, can't afford this.
Yeah. I didn't even know it existed.
It sold out like that.
Of course it did.
But that was like over a year ago. I forgot I even got it.
Oh, okay. Over a year ago. Where did you find out about it? Oh, here's another thing.
The Fright Rags action figures.
I did see those.
They're pretty cool.
Those. They should just send me those.
You know what's funny is is when I ordered these so long ago, I totally forgot I ordered them. And then when people started getting them and they were posting them, I was like, fuck, I should have bought those. I should have bought, man. And I started looking online on eBay and see what they were selling for. Mm-hmm. 2 days later, a box shows up in my house. Not only did I buy them, I bought 10 sets.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh, I guess I was thinking ahead about the value of them. Okay. Good job, Sean.
Great job.
And just because
you have a set to spare.
No, those are going to be signed by Nick and Jamie and PJ and resold. Oh, no. Your birthday's coming. Who knows? You never know. Anyway.
I'm not giving you any more Halloween props.
Well, then you definitely ain't getting a set. You don't say that when you're trying to get something from me. You go, you know what? I might have some more Halloween props.
You know, I might have some Halloween props.
It'd be nice if a set showed up to my house first. You use that. Props, that's
then some props might be able to get let loose.
You do this. You gotta,
Oh, all right. I thought that's what I was doing.
No, you were saying I ain't giving you anything anymore, and that's not how you know.
Yelling at me.
My mother used to say you get more flies with honey than
vinegar. Yeah.
You're all vinegar guy over there.
Vinegar guy.
You're vinegar guy.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says vinegar guy.
Since we're calling you vinegar guy, let's talk about fucking get off my lawns, bro.
Oh boy.
Come on. I got some.
I'm sure you do. Can we take a 2-minute break?
Okay. I was just getting up to a good level of anger.
Oh, okay. You want to do this?
No, but go ahead.
You can do it.
We'll come back and I'll be like, nah, it's cool, dude. You know what? I thought about it and I'm not as mad as I was.
I'll get you riled up.
Okay. Take a break. I'm going to pee.
All right. Okay.
All right. You know what I'm doing?
What's that?
Eating gummies.
Those are pot gummies.
I love me some gummies. All right. So get off my lawn.
Here we go. Get off my lawns. I don't even know if I have any.
You're just becoming too nice. You liked a movie. You don't have any get off my lawn. You're losing your edge, bro.
I'm losing my edge, man.
You're losing your fucking edge.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
All right.
Did you make notes?
I did. I made one note. Okay. You guys, what's the deal with the automatic paper towel dispenser and automatic soap horseshit and
automatic
sinks
water?
What the fuck? I put
It
my
never
hands
worked.
in. It never works. I'm doing this, and then you get the paper towel, and it's this long. I can't dry my hands with the paper towel that's long. It dries one finger, and I can't get the soap. And sometimes the soap, so I have to go over here to the automatic soap, and the soap goes bleh. It goes meh, and it gives you like this little glurb, and then the water won't go on. It's a big fiasco in every public restroom. What is the deal with that? What's the deal?
Yeah. Isn't it interesting? This is actually one of my get off my lawns I was going to bring up.
Huh.
Is also in public restrooms. People that don't flush. And you walk up to a urinal and it's filled with this golden piss from some other person.
Yeah. Somebody who has a kidney disease because it's fucking so dark urine. Like it's like, you're like, dude, you need to go to a urologist.
Yeah. And it's like, all you have to do is fucking hit the thing and it flushes. And it's so gross. I'll walk up and I'll like,
so gross.
And I have to flush before I start to pee because, you know, but it's like, why is it the urinals don't have some sort of thing?
They do, but they don't work.
No,
that's the thing. They have automatic things that they don't flush. And I think I covered this before on a Get Off My Lawn. What is the deal if you're going to talk about urinals? Are you guys plucking your pubic hairs and sprinkling them all over the urinal? Are you doing that? Because you can't tell me they're just falling out like that. Are you just plucking them and going like this? It's so fucking gross. Guys are so fucking gross, man. It makes me sick. Here's my other Get Off My Lawn. I got another one.
Okay.
And I might have covered this already, so stop me if I did. Getting on planes. Did I cover this?
I don't know.
The crowds. You all crowd for people that travel.
Yeah.
Everybody, they start boarding. And everybody gets up. And everybody crowds over to the gate. And everybody's there. And of course, they got to do the whole people with disabilities and need extra time. Okay, great. And then you do military. Okay, great. And then you do gold medallion member fucking travel people. And then, and you're going, and everybody's all crazy. And you're like, we're all going to the same place. You have a seat.
Yeah.
You don't need to crowd and we're all on the same plane. You have a seat assignment. And furthermore, hey, asshole who's bringing 2 suitcases, 2 or 3 fucking suitcases that you have to put in the thing overhead that takes up all the room. Check your bag. Check a freaking bag. You're taking up space and taking it away from other people. Like, you're being rude. You're being rude.
And it's because of those guys that all those people are crowding because they're afraid of losing overhead space.
Exactly.
So, if you're really worried, buy a better seat.
Right. You know. Spend the money.
Oh, as far as
did you just
yeah. I like to when I get somebody.
Give me 1 second. 1 second. I swear. 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Chewing a gummy now. That was my last gummy, so.
Was it though?
No, there's more in the kitchen. Did you go get snacks too?
No.
Drink.
Go ahead.
The beverage. The beverage. Let me get my list. Get off my effing lawn. All right. This is something that's been pissing me off lately because I've had to go through a lot of phone calls lately with like FedEx and like banks and and even my cable company. When you go online or you go on the phone and you call any of those places, they make you go through the security measures.
Yeah.
Your last 4 digits of your social, blah, blah, blah. And then you get somebody on the phone that's like, oh, yeah, Mr. Clark, can I get the last 4 digits of your social? And it's like,
I already did this.
I already did this. Yeah, I did. Why am I being asked for it again?
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying. Enough of that. Don't ask me for it the first time if you're going to ask for it again.
Yeah.
Why am I being asked twice?
I got to type it in. I got to switch the keypad. I got to get my glasses on. I did the whole thing. And then you come on, you ask me the same questions all over again.
And I'm sorry, I know I've ranted about the cashless shit. The cashless stuff is getting crazy. It's like,
It's out of hand.
It's going everywhere now.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just at the Fan Expo in Dallas, the big Comic-Con a couple weeks ago. The whole Comic-Con, with the exception of the vendors, of course, the food vendors, they have like this huge section of food vendors, all cashless, all of them. So if I don't have a credit card, I ain't eating. Seriously?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's bullshit. And then I went to a concert the other night at a little tiny bar. A week ago today, I went to this tiny little bar in LA, cashless. I'm like, I just wanted to get a drink, you know, at the bar.
Sure.
No cash. They don't. When does bar stop taking cash?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
Because my 20 is covered in COVID.
I mean, it's like, come on, man. And then today when I went, you know, Regal is cashless now, or well, they're not they want you to be cashless. See, that's the thing. All these companies are doing things to push you towards cashless.
Right.
When you walk into the Regal Theater now, you're supposed to do the screens and get your tickets. But the guy is like, oh, go ahead and yawn. If you're going to yawn. Don't try to hide it.
I did.
Yeah, well, just do it. Just let it out.
But that's how I yawn.
No, that's some bullshit. But anyway, you have to go up to if you want to get a ticket, you have to go get it at the snack bar. So they let you walk into the snack bar and you have to stand in line behind people that are getting popcorn and shit to get your movie ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I guess the good news is you can get your snacks at the same time if you're planning on getting snacks. So, but it's just annoying. Just it's like a whole production to use cash.
On that note, the barcode horse shit or whatever, that weird little square digital thing that you go into a restaurant or a bar and you're like, I want to see the menu. Nope, it's digital menu. And so now I got to take my phone out and I got to scan it. And then I got to scroll through your little fucking menu. And like, I'm like, can't you just give me a menu? Just give me a menu.
This, right? You probably can't see it. It's the barcode. It's not coming up, but I went to a concert the other night and this, you know, you have to use the friggin' app. And what if you're not getting a connection? And all these people, it's holding up the fucking line because people are on their phones going,
right.
Oh, I'm trying to
wait, hold on. I got to use your app, but I got to register for your app now. So if I want to use the app, then I have to go put all my information in, my name, my address, my phone number, and I have to answer questions and all this shit. And then I can use your app all I got to do is scan a barcode to a menu that I got to scroll through, as opposed to you just giving me a fucking menu.
No. And can't I just have a ticket? Can't I just have a paper ticket? Plus, I want to keep it. Like I like to collect tickets, but you can't even get a fucking ticket anymore. It's so annoying.
Right.
So there's that. So yeah, the cashless thing is driving me crazy. I'm fucking.
So there's that.
There's that. Yeah, I went to 3 concerts in 7 days. So I've been busy. And I don't go to that many concerts. And speaking of concerts, another fucking get off my lawn. Motherfuckers that are filming with their phone with the light on.
Yeah.
That does nothing. You're
Right.
fucking 300 feet away from the band. Your iPhone light is not illuminating the band that has professional lighting on the stage.
Yeah.
All your lighting is the heads in front of you.
The heads, the dyed heads.
That now is distracting to me that's standing near you. I'm seeing these illuminated heads.
Well, here's a thought. Why are you filming it? Put your fucking phone down. Experience it in your head movies.
Yeah.
Just
I've gotten to the point I admittedly will do a little, just a little bit, just to have a little keepsake. But for the most part, almost any concert you go to today will be on YouTube by tomorrow.
exactly. But don't you have it in your head movies already as a keepsake?
Yeah, but I would love to be able to sit back and watch some of the concerts I went to back in the day. But, you know.
Can't you watch it in your head?
I want to see it.
Fuck me.
But to be fair, 99.9% of those people that are filming concerts are never going to watch that footage.
Never gonna watch it.
Ever. All right, I got another one.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers at Subway or any food place that has glass separating between you and the food preparation.
Yeah.
These fucking people that are all up on it and they're like that here and they're touching the glass and they're practically hanging over the glass and they're like, you put that on there and they're like reaching over it's like there's a reason that glass is there. Back the fuck up, you know? God.
Are you
damn.
drunk? I think you're drunk.
No, I'm just angry.
Did you finish that beer?
I did finish it.
Then you're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Because I
have
know you're a
slight
lightweight.
Slight buzz.
You're a
Light
lightweight.
buzz. All right, and I'm getting fucking Splash Mountain, man. That they're retheming Splash Mountain. They're retheming Splash.
I'm not drunk. Fucking Splash Mountain, guys.
They're retheming Splash Mountain because it's racist. Because it's
Why is it
loosely
racist?
based on that movie Song of the South.
Okay.
I'm sorry. They don't have a giant Uncle Remus animatronic figure in there going, "Ooh, zippity doo dah." You know, it's fucking it's animated animals.
It's
Nobody
bears.
thinks that these fucking gooses going
Yeah.
are racist. Enough with the fucking woke PC bullshit. Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it, man. It's out of control.
It's out of control. It's brutal.
Which is why I commend Black Phone for not pandering to that. I mean, really, I was the first movie I've seen in a while that had some balls, man. You know, that actually was like, no, this is how things were in the 70s. These are how people talked. These are what kids got beat up. This shit really happened, you know?
Yeah.
You know, except for, you know, perfectly done vacuum form masks. That didn't happen. Just saying. And for Christ's sakes, can iPhone finally fix in the spell correct from fucking to ducking? I'm so tired of it. When I want to text somebody the word fucking, I don't want it to switch to ducking. I'm tired of it. Tired of it.
A motherfucking Splash Mountain.
Fucking Splash Mountain. They're trying to silence Brer Rabbit.
What is that noise?
My dog found a toy with a squeaky thing.
It's awesome.
And for God's sakes, getting back to the woke shit. Did you read that nonsense online about people now questioning the age gap between Sam Neill and Laura Dern in the original Jurassic Park?
No.
How it was a little bit inappropriate.
No.
And now Laura Dern has gone on record to say, yeah, it was inappropriate.
Oh, shut your hole.
No.
I'm done. I'm over it.
Isn't it called acting? I mean, just because he looks young, you know, isn't it acting? You know, should they have cast somebody that was actually younger that looked that age? But just because Sam Neill looked younger, when you look at their real ages when they shot the movie, there was like a 30-year gap. That's inappropriate.
But so what? Why is that inappropriate? She's not underage,
no.
Why is that inappropriate?
It's not. My dogs are going. They're like running. Like
it's because you're upset. It's because you're so upset.
Yeah,
your dogs are.
My dog's going. Fucking Laura Dern. Fuck. You know.
Your dogs are going. Get off my lawn.
I need to shit. Get off my lawn. So yeah, that's some bullshit. And then she does the new movie. So apparently she wasn't that upset.
Wasn't that upset about the paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if I happen to die, okay, I want to put this out there for everybody. If I happen to die, please do not memorialize me on the back of a car as a bumper sticker or any kind of die cut sticker, you know, in memory of Sean Clark, R.I.P. I don't know whoever thought that was a great idea. It is the tackiest.
I'm so doing that to you. I'm going to get a Sean Clark, one of those stickers, you know, when you see a minivan and they have the whole family. I'm going to do that with you on my back window when you die. It's going to be great.
Anyway, so don't do that.
So don't do that.
Speaking of death, we lost Joe Turkel, the bartender from The Shining, yes, and indeed, he was at Blade Runner. He was Tyrell, wasn't he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have a Joe Turkel, or is it Turkel? I don't know.
It's Turkel. Go ahead.
I was fortunate enough to get to know him from conventions. And I went to dinner with him one night. We were in Maryland, and it was just four of us. It was a party of four. We went to this Italian restaurant for dinner, and dude, that guy loved to talk. And the stories he told, man.
Most celebrities do.
Yeah, but he loved to talk, and the stories he was telling about, he worked with Stanley Kubrick multiple times, and he had so many great Kubrick stories, and just such a nice guy, man. And I knew he was in poor health because he had canceled like the last several conventions over the last few years. Every time he was announced, he'd cancel. And but I mean, was he 96? I mean, he had a good run.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good run.
Yeah, so I'm glad I had a chance to hang with him and get to know him a little bit. But
iconic for the rest of history, man.
What a cool dude. He was a cool dude. What else you got?
That's all I got.
That's it. That's all we got.
I think that's all I got right now. It's
You're
summer.
Officially done with Mr. Myers. You're done.
I'm officially again done with Mr. Myers. Officially again.
Until all the rehauls.
Yes, the rehauls. No. I'm officially done. It's again bittersweet. I think we talked about this, but I don't know. Maybe someone will ask me to do another Halloween project someday. But I did it. It's done. I hope that you guys shut up and eat your popcorn and just, enjoy it for what it is.
It's that bad.
No, it's good. I think it's cool. But I'm curious to see. Honestly, my mind can't help, having finished this and now it's done. My mind can't help thinking about where it's going to go now, because someone's going to pick it up. Trank is going to either do a series or this or a movie, or in a couple of years, 2, 3, 5 years, whatever it is. It's going to come back. Halloween's never going to die. It's always going to be around. So I'm very, very curious to see where it goes after this. And I'm interested in that. So, but it's done, and I'm glad.
Mhm.
It's nice. I'm honored to be a part of this legacy, like it or not, for all of you fans out there. I'm super honored. It's a dream come true. So I hope you guys dig it. It comes out in October, which is not that long. It's coming out soon. We should be getting a trailer soon, I think. I hope. And I hope you guys dig it, man. It'll be fun. That's all I got. I don't know.
All he has.
Am I supposed to say something else about it? What else am I supposed to say about it?
No, I think that was it. I don't know. I had something I was going to say and I forgot.
We did some cool shit on this reshoot. We did some cool shit. I think you guys will dig it. Yeah.
Or you'll hate it.
Or you'll hate it. Everybody hates everything now.
Except
Everything.
the black phone. We like the black phone.
We like the black phone.
We did like the black phone. But then they'll fuck it up and do the black phone too, and it'll taint the original, and then we'll be like, eh.
Exactly. It'll be the red phone.
Yeah.
Or the white phone.
The white phone. Maybe there'd be a whole story about how the phone became black. I will say this. I saw a different trailer before the black phone for Nope. And And the more trailers I see for it, the more I'm saying, nope. It does not look good.
I don't know. I haven't really been privy to all that. I haven't been watching it. I know people are excited about it. I know that it'll probably do really well.
I was
really excited for Thor: Love and Thunder.
Don't care one bit. I'm so not into superhero movies at all.
Yeah, you're not that guy.
I'm so over the superhero thing. Yeah. But I mean, I love The Boys. I'm a big. I love The Boys. That
it's not really a superhero show, though. I mean, it is and it is.
It is. It totally is. But
yeah, but
a dark one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I like about it. But yeah, no. When I first saw the very first trailer they showed, I think it was at the Super Bowl when they the first Nope trailer. I was like, this looks cool. And the more they show, the goofier the trailers get, and the more comedy is. And I'm like, this is looking fucking terrible. I did see a trailer that intrigued me though. It's got the I can't remember what it was called, but it. Although they showed way too much in the trailer, I like looked over at my buddy and said, "Jesus, you might as well just show the how it ended because you just showed the whole freaking movie." She's hot. She looks really hot in this movie.
She looks hot. She's hot.
She looks really hot in this trailer. But it's some movie about where she like goes online to find her like ancestral thing. And finds out she has a cousin and contacts him and he wants to meet in person, and then he invites her to a wedding and it ends up being all kind of Eyes Wide Shutty, you know. It turns into like a horror thing, but they just showed way too much in the trailer. But it looked actually kind of good, so I'm interested in that.
Well, that's what I'm kind of enjoying. I'm liking the Halloween Ends secrecy in the way they're handling it. I think they're doing a really good job because
we'll see until the trailer. Nope. We'll see what they show.
I kind of already know. They're doing a really good job of keeping it hush hush and not showing too much, and which I think is the way to go. And I'm happy about that because, as we all know, Halloween Kills trailer showed the entire movie from beginning to end, including every kill in the movie. Yeah. And we're going, what the fuck? And none of us were very happy about that. But this one, we are painstakingly going to lengths to keep it quiet. And so far, so good. So
okay. Good.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. That's promising.
Yes.
I am going to Mad Monster Party, Arizona next weekend. Which
this is where Sean's going to be appearing, you guys. In case you want to hook up with Sean, here we go. And
you want to hook up and a little loving? No. No loving. Yeah, Mad Monster Party, Arizona.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be there with Neve Campbell and
Nice.
some of the Revenge of the Nerds cast are gonna be there. Robert Russler, my nemesis, will be there.
Nice.
Spencer from Ice Nine Kills is gonna be there. Who else do I have at that show? Let me look, so I don't not leave anybody out. And they're like, "Why didn't you promote me?" Jeffrey Combs,
Ooh. Our
E.G.
pal
Daly,
Jeffrey. Ooh.
E.G. Daly,
Love E.G. Daily.
and Uncle Nick.
Uncle Nick.
Mr. Nick Castle will be in the house in Glendale,
C.
Arizona, July 8th through the 10th.
And then where are you going?
I think the next thing I'm doing is like Houston Horror Film Festival, July 22nd to 24th,
All
which
right.
Jimmy Shape's going to be at,
Jimmy Shape.
and Tom Jones Jr. and Carmela
Wow.
McNeil.
Oh, wow.
They're going to be there. I've
Then
never
what?
done this show before. And Jeff Daniel Phillips and James Duvall. I've heard good things. I'm going to give it a shot, see how it is.
Good things. I
Yeah.
heard good things. I heard
Good things.
I heard
Good
good things.
things.
Then where are you going?
I think the next thing I'm going to will be Midsummer Scream.
Woo!
You're going to that, right? Or at least going,
No.
or you don't know?
I didn't have any plans to go.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not going to buy a ticket to it. If they want to let me in, I'll do it. But
Well, I'm moderating a Halloween commentary with James.
we were doing that.
Well, you didn't commit to it, so I mean,
You didn't ask me if I needed to commit to it. No,
Well-
no. Let's get this straight.
do you want to do it?
I'd totally do it.
Okay, all right. Well, let me work
But
on that.
I think it should be the Sean show. So let it be the Sean show.
I don't want it to be the Sean show. I think it'd be
Okay,
funner.
I don't want
if
to drive to Long Beach.
It'd be fun. It'd be funner if you and me did it. Let's do it.
Funner? Is that a
It'd be
word?
funner. Let me talk to them. It'd be fun. I mentioned it to him before, and he was down. So
And they were like, nah, I don't want to.
they're like, "Who?" And I said, masks. And they're like,
No, you should do it. You do it.
No, I want you to do it."
I don't need to go to Long Beach. And then what are you doing?
Flashback weekend in Chicago,
All right. It's a good show.
and then I'm doing either Steel City Con in Pittsburgh or Monster Mania Cherry Hill. I haven't figured out which one I'm going to. And then I'm doing Phantasm in Orlando with Christopher Nelson.
Nobody wants me at their cons. What the fuck? It's not cool, man. It's okay. I will be wrapped up in a project that will be very possessive for the rest of the year.
Of your time.
Yes. Very possessive of my time for the rest of the year till Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited about that.
Well, while you're so busy, I hope you don't, get fat or anything. I hope you have time to exercise.
Discretion.
Your discretion.
Which you didn't do just now.
What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking?
What'd you say?
I don't want you to be fat.
What?
You got an image. You got an image to uphold here on the show.
Image. Yes, that's right. The doughy fucking old guy is my image. All right.
I'm
done.
I think we're done. I think it's we're a few hours away from 4th of July. The shit is gonna go down.
Happy 4th of July, you guys.
Are we still storming the Capitol tomorrow, or what's going on? I don't remember what we're doing.
Even though this will come out after the 4th, happy 4th.
Yeah. I hope none of you blew fingers off, or
don't blow fingers off. I hope you had hot dogs and hamburgers, and
you'll get nothing like it.
You'll get nothing like it.
How about a Fresca?
How about a Fresca?
Danny boy.
Be good to each other, you guys. Be cool. Be kind.
Bunch of stranger.
Everybody, just get along, would you? And see the black phone, who should be paying us.
And while you get a chance, run out and get an abortion. While you still can. What?
Jesus.
What? I just whatever. I want people to have choices.
Or get a vasectomy. You assholes.
Yeah.
Okay. This went like way off the rails.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every sperm is sacred. Every sperm is good. All right. Well, thanks for hanging in there with us, guys. Sorry it's been a long time. We're gonna do our best to.
We'll do better.
We'll do our best to.
We do have some exciting stuff coming up.
We do. We were hoping to have a special guest tonight, but it got postponed a bit. But there's good things coming.
Keep tuning in. We have some exciting, cool stuff coming up that will definitely blow your mind and you'll be excited about. So
it will blow,
keep tuning in.
Chris. It'll blow your fucking mind. Huge. Anyway.
Huge.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hey guys, just want to jump in here real quick to remind you, our shirt store is up online. tpublic.com/user/malfunction. Go there, we got a bunch of new things with who. We got a bunch of. Come check it out. We got a bunch of thing with two head designs, all kinds of designs, more designs you know what to do with. Horizontal grounds designs. There's Hollywood's Hollow Grounds designs. You can get mugs, you can get shirts, you can get stickers, you can get a onesie for a baby. You can get a notebook. You can get a throw rug. You can get pretty much anything you want. So get on there. tpublic.com/user/malfunction.
It's no big deal. All right, man.
Well, thank you. That was a good show. I thought that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. You know,
we need a guest on the next show for sure.
Yeah.